lovely colouring friends, my name is Amanda and this is my channel, Amanda Colours. I'm excited to be here today because I am going to share with you some acrylic markers that I have recently started using, and they have absolutely become my favourite, like straight away. Well, they're two different brands, so my favourites, I guess I should say. And as with all my videos, all the details for these products will be down in the description, and you can also find me on social media at all of these different places. And then at my website, amandacolours.com, I have a whole bunch of freebies and downloads and other colouring resources, so make sure you go over and check that out. So I have been using Posca markers for a long time, so I do have quite a decent collection, but they are limited in the fact that they tear up the paper quite a bit when you're colouring with them. They're really good for like writing and other things, but to colour it, they're not so great. So then I purchased some other other acrylic markers which were recommended to me, but they ended up not being so great because I had to shake them a lot, and I had to pump them to get the paint to flow through them properly. And for me, with the fibromyalgia and the pain that I experience, it just wasn't practical. So I had heard so many wonderful things about the Artex acrylic markers that I had to try them. The first thing that drew me to them, other than being highly recommended by people, is that, I can't get it open, you didn't have to shake them or prime them or anything like that. So I have created my swatch chart here, and these are the pens here. So they are brush tip, which I love, and there's no pumping, there's no shaking. The ink just, the what's it called, paint just comes out really beautifully. I will quickly grab my little Winnie the Pooh sketchbook that I do my swatching in for you, and as you can see, it just goes on really beautifully, and you have some lovely colour. There are so many reviews on these. I'm not really doing a review, I'm just letting you know that I have tried these and I love them. I do wish they came in more colours because I do love them so much, but they're like beautiful pastel colours. As you can see, they could probably do with some more dense colours. The pens don't actually have any numbers or names, so I have put numbers on them according to the colours on the back here. Sorry if you can hear crunching, the puppy's chewing on his bone. So I guess in the future, if they bring out more colours, they will add to the numbers. And I've just used some cute little stickers that I got off Amazon for that. So that's those ones. And the second set that I got is actually from an Australian company called Life of Colour, and they have a skin tone set of markers, which I've been looking for because most sets don't seem to have skin tones. So this is the little swatch chart that I created, and these are the different colours. It's got a good range of like pink based and yellow based colours in a whole range of different shades and tones, and they are basically the same kind of marker. Sorry, I always have to do things at an angle. So you don't have to shake them or pump them. They're brush tip, and the paint comes out so beautifully. Let's do a dark one. I just think they're beautiful. So I've really been loving using them. I use them in mostly in my Colour by Number books, because I really enjoy the finish of the paint in the Colour by Number books. I will say though that they are not opaque. They are advertised as opaque, but I will show you. So I did this one, and you can see the numbers quite clearly, the numbers and letters through the paint. But to be honest, the fact that they're so easy to use and they've got such nice colours, I can totally forgive them for that. Both sets are the same. They so this is the Artex and this is the Life of Colour, and you can see the numbers through. But I thought I might do a little bit more on this one here with you today. So I always go through and actually look at what the picture is. That's just me. So if you don't want to know, please look away. But it is this one here. And I'm changing up the colours because that's mostly what I do, because I like to keep them light and pretty and pastel-y. So I'm going to continue with this. As you can see, I have changed the colours quite a bit. But yeah, so number 1. And I just always put a little dot of whatever colour I'm using for that number next to it so that I can always go back and match it. But again, we're going to have the colour showing through, particularly because this is a light colour. But I just find them so easy to use. They're such a pleasure. And I mean, beautiful packaging and beautiful colours makes a big difference to those of us who are creatively driven as well. Well, it does for me anyway. Maybe that's the graphic designer in me. I have done packaging design and that sort of thing for clients too, so I tend to look at those things quite a lot out in the real world and, you know, in supermarkets or in shops. Packaging speaks to me. Okay, over here. Do you like doing Colour by Number books? Let me know in the comments, and also let me know if there are any acrylic markers that you really love, because I think it's cool to share the love, let people know what you're enjoying, that sort of thing. So I'm going to go with, I think this is, yes, number 4. I'm going to do that as a number 2. Puppy's having fun under the table. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he's having fun. If you don't know, I have a cavoodle who is about 15 months old, and his name is Harley, and he is beautiful, but he can be a handful. He's extremely intelligent, and intelligent dogs need quite a lot of entertaining and quite a lot of stimulation so that they so that they're not naughty and do naughty things. And sometimes he's a little bit too much for me. But he was originally my stepfather's dog, but he has now become mine, and I love him like crazy. But he can be a lot of work sometimes. So the Life of Colour markers also don't have any names or numbers. I've just numbered them 1 through 12 on my swatch sheet so that I can identify which is which, and then put stickers on them. I don't know why I've done that, because I've got to go back over here. Put stickers on them so that I know which is which. Oops. Oh well. Just went over the wrong number. I do that a lot, actually. I just have to remember when I go back with number 3 to fix that up. Harley. the finished Queen of Hearts. So I think I might go back and tidy up some bits, but there it is, the page completed with the Artex acrylic markers and the Life of Colour skin tone acrylic paint pens. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and that you found it interesting, and I will see you next time. Bye.